Since her step back as a senior working royal, Meghan Markle has engaged in a number of interviews with American media outlets which have generated fierce controversy among royal commentators. Royal expert Richard Fitzwilliams has suggested the Duchess has been threatening the royal family with some of her latest revelations. Despite the previous fallout, Meghan has pursued further media exposure in her latest interview with Variety, published in wake of the Queen's death. Speaking to Express.co.uk, Mr. Fitzwilliams warned, "There is so much negativity. She, Meghan, talks about the healing process and yet gives interviews which have controversial aspects to them. Very clearly, she was threatening the royal family and we don't know what Harry's memoir is going to produce." Mr. Fitzwilliams referenced an interview the Duchess gave to The Cut magazine in which she claimed to be still healing from her turbulent experience at the forefront of royal life. Meghan has given interviews to American media outlets to discuss her royal life. Image, Getty. The Duchess has claimed she never signed anything to prevent her from speaking out. Image, Getty. Discussing her period as a working royal, the Duchess of Sussex told The Cut, "It's interesting, I've never had to sign anything that restricts me from talking. I can talk about my whole experience and make a choice not to." With the suggestion that she had made a choice not to discuss the full extent of her royal experience, Meghan hinted that there are further controversial tales that remain under wraps, at least for the time being. She added, "It takes a lot of effort to forgive. I've really made an active effort, especially knowing that I can say anything." Read more. Piers Morgan fumes at selfish, greedy Prince Harry over new memoir. Richard Fitzwilliams highlighted that further backlash could come from Prince Harry's book. Image, Getty. Meghan Markle warned she was still healing from some experiences during her time in the royal family. Image, Getty. Meghan reflected on her discussion with The Cut in a more recent interview with Variety following the death of Queen Elizabeth II. The Duchess reported, "The New York story was intended to support archetypes and focus on our projects. I've had some time to reflect on it. Part of me is just really trusting, really open, that's how I move in the world." Referencing the backlash surrounding the claims in her interview, Meghan added, "I can survive it. Don't miss." Meghan makes clear that her and Harry not returning to royal fold. Insight. Harry warned over missed opportunity over book release. Reveal. Harry told to grow up and not bite hand that feeds him. Report. Prince Harry's memoir will be released in January. Image, Getty. Trending. Mr. Fitzwilliams further noted the potential for additional royal controversy in the publication of Prince Harry's upcoming memoir. After the exact details of the book had remained murky for months, Penguin Random House confirmed the memoir would be titled Expr and is set to be released worldwide on the 10th of January. The publisher announced, "For Harry, this is his story at last." A website launched alongside the announcement described the book, with its raw, unflinching honesty. Expr is a landmark publication full of insight, revelation, self-examination, and hard-won wisdom about the eternal power of love over grief. Royal commentators have pointed out that the title is likely a reference to the phrase, "the spare and the heir," used to describe Prince Harry and his brother, Prince William. Read next. King Charles has a wicked sense of humor, says Simon McCoy. Queen put to bed sticking issue regarding Camilla with one move royal poll. Who should be promoted to Counselor of State? Prince Harry's memoir to be cynical and derogatory. Royal visits frustrate locals as real face of Britain masked.